Alright guys, a little bit more. Finally, it's not winter anymore and I finally have time. So, this is exactly how it was last time you saw it. This is the TRON. Everything's, like I said, it's pretty good, it's original, blah blah blah, all that crap. The terrible thing is the insides were all peed on, and I showed you the circuit board, which is now over here, blah blah blah. But, now, as I'm looking for a light, I got a second one. So now I will be able to go ahead and fix it, hopefully, from 2 to 1. Now, the cool thing about this, well, there's some things. This art here is reproduction, which I'm not a huge fan of. I've always been a huge fan of, no matter how bad it looks, keep it original, just because it's cool. The cool thing about this, though, the guy I got it from said he has had it for many, 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 many years. He did all the restoration stuff. He just said the monitor kept blowing out and he couldn't deal with it anymore. There was just too much stuff going on. I just noticed this wire is totally janked up, and that would probably be why his monitor is not working. Is it the, oh, that wire. I don't know what's going on there. We'll take a look into that later. Right now, what I want to do, since he has it all unplugged and such already and just everywhere, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the power supply, the MCR power supply, switching power supply, and make sure that's working, getting proper voltages and such. I'll put that in there and give that a whirl. The cool thing too, I don't know if you can be able to see this too well, you should give me all this too, so I'll have to look into this part. I've got the chassis with the flyback. I've got 2 MCR boards for the switching power supply. He actually gave me 2 sets of TRON boards. One that is his working board, and the other which is kind of a parts board that he used. So between the 3 board sets that I have now, I should be able to go ahead and make one good one. And eventually what will probably end up happening is I'll try and sell this one, even though I don't like the repro. This cabinet's just in better shape and it is an original cabinet. I guess the biggest thing for me is that the side art. But, you know, I digress. Let's dive in and let's see if we can't get this power supply hooked up and working. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the switching power supply here. I have 2 of them. I've got that guy right there. I wanted to use this one because this one actually looks a little bit cleaner. I was watching, though, I watched a lot of John's Arcade, which I absolutely love. And if for some reason that he's ever watching, I blame you for all of this, because I didn't even think about it until you guys saw one of your videos, and now I watch it all the time, and it's all your fault, and my wife doesn't like you very much. But I love you, so keep doing it all. So he was talking about on his, this guy here, this battery connector, can sometimes be the issue of it not working, because it's trying to find that battery. Well, somebody put one of these in this one, so I'm assuming that this is what he was using for his working board. The only other thing I'm seeing too is that this little joint, this JW4 right there, on this one is connected. I'm sorry, not connected. It's connected on this one here. So I'm not sure. Well, we'll give this one a shot. We'll start with this one here, just because it has a battery in there, and why not? And if it doesn't work, I've got another one. And if that doesn't work, we can rebuild it. We have the technology. All right, so let's put this guy in there. Let me try and get some way of holding this thing up so you guys can all see. Maybe I just put it downwards. Yes, downwards. Perfect. I'm going to get very, very warm very, very quickly, because this is going to be very, very warm. And there's some Van Halen playing in the background, which is always good. And I'm missing some brackets here, it looks like. I am missing some stuff. Alright, let's start off by smacking stuff. That's always the best way to do it. Yeah! Let's just keep spinning it so I can figure out which way it goes. Should I do that? Should I just keep spinning it? Let's not. Okay. And if I remember correctly, these only go one way. But I'm sure I can find a way to do it the wrong way. Oh, okay. So let's see here. I'm going to pull my, and I don't say multimeter because, again, somebody on YouTube, I blame Ben Heck, he says multimeter, and so now, bright, so I call it a multimeter, because it's not a multimeter, it's a multimeter, because we're British, apparently. Oh, that doesn't work very well, does it? Let's go like that. Is that better? Oh, you can still see. So, I'm going to take this multimeter. This is just a cheap one. I have an older one from my father, but it's older. So I'm going to go ahead and set this here. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. Can you see that? Can you see it? Is it Let me stand up. I must see. I must see. Yes. So that should be continuity there. If I remember things correctly, because I haven't used a multimeter in a long time. But if I remember correctly, it's not getting voltage, it's not connecting, it's not going to do anything, it's just going to sit there at 1. If you touch, and it's got continuity, it'll move around. Alright, so let's give this a shot. Let's give this fuse a go, which we're jumping around. I was just screwing around. Alright, so each side here, it's connecting, so that fuse should be good. I'm a little frightened to even plug this thing in, just because I have no idea what's going to happen. Well, let's pull that out of the way, though. Can you see if I put it there? Great. Right there? Yeah, you can. Whoa! Let's see if I unplug this light, though. Can you still see it? Wow, that got really dark. There's a flashlight on this thing, isn't there? Alright guys, I have an extension cable with a something on the end of it, which I can't remember what it's called. Sometimes I wonder about myself. This is the power cable, so I will be replacing that at some point, but for testing purposes, I think it should work out just fine. So let's very carefully, without dying here, people. I always freak out plugging these things in. Alright, so we've got power plugged in. Let's see what we've got here. I think, again, I'm not seeing anything blow up. That's a good sign. And I'm being an idiot because I totally forgot that on these you have these interlock switches. I'm stupid. Alright, so these interlock switches have to pull out. Alright. So let's see. I'm going to push it back in actually. Let me put you guys back up here. We're going to make sure. What am I going to make sure? Let's put this on DC volts first. Let's put that on DC volts. Can you people still see? Can you still see? Alright, can everyone hear me? Can you all see me? Alright, let's do that. Let's turn on the game. Oh. Oh. Lights are on. That's cool. So lights just turn on. That means the marquee and that's on. Let's just wait and see if anything starts on fire. So we've got power. So without killing myself, again, let's try this because I don't want to die. But I'm on the wrong one. Am I touching that? Is that just me being a derp? Am I getting 5 volts? Let's see here. I will admit to me not knowing how to use a multimeter too well. So we've got power. So that's good. So that's coming up. We've got power. Oh, I'm such a retard. See, this is why we're learning here, folks. I'm gonna unplug the game. No power. You've got to plug in the power, people. You've got to plug in the power. So that's the... sometimes I wonder about me. I just go, Dan, what is wrong? All right. Let's just have that kind of tuck in there. You just stay there, okay? Okay. I'm going to plug this guy back in. Plug back in. Yeah, see again? Probably not, because this is in the way. How's that? Oh, it's in the way. So of course it's in the way. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. Let's pull out the interlock. Cool. Power's on. Lights are back on. GI, general illumination, is back. That's still grounded. It's hard because I'm right next to this hot light and it smells like burning, so I'm like, oh god, is it on fire? Alright, let's do this. So we're at 5.5 volts. So, if we can go in there and turn that down just a skosh. Let me get a screwdriver. Screwdriver. We need a small enough one where it'll actually do something. Where it'll actually fit inside there. Let's try not to get shocked either. I'm going to go in here and find out which one goes. Oh, I like these pots too. They're nice. Standard screwdriver. Work. Boo, yeah. I love that sound. Arcade turning on. Let's just put that in there like that. Oh, right when I was about to put it in. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, see that? 5.1. Well, you can't see that very well. I'm so sorry. 5.1 volts. I'm going to bring it right to 5. I'm going the wrong way here. I'm guessing that it makes up the positive and negative. Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Work with me. Got my right side. I'm sweating. This lamp is so freaking hot. Oh, there we go. There you guys can see 5.1 volts. So we're right at 5 volts. And I'm really terrible at this. 5.1, 5 point. We're right around there. So that power supply actually works. And, I mean, you can tell too. I don't know how well I can get you to see this. Oh. That light's on. That light looks on to me. And inside there, that light looks like it's on to me, folks. I don't know how clean that is. I haven't cleaned this one at all. I did clean this one beforehand, but That was a very long time ago. It's very dirty now. Awesome. Should we keep going? Should I plug the board in? Let's do that. Let's plug the board in, guys. I'm scared, but I'm excited. Okay, guys. I don't know if you can see this because, again, I'm doing things bajankety. Some of these pins are really, really messed up. So let's try and, I don't know. Let's try and get you over here. You guys can see. Oh, that's good. Let's put it right on the chips. That'd be great. Oh, these pins. Oh, God. This poor thing. So I'm just bending these all back by eye right now. Oh, it's sad. Makes me so sad inside. Part of me is dying right now. So yeah, guys. So I'm new. I mean, I've fixed small things on arcades before. I fixed a pole position that had a video issue. Okay, I got that up already. My Tetris didn't have any sound or video. That was just a voltage issue and a pot issue and a speaker issue. I should probably go over some games that I just got too. I just got a Virtual On, which is kind of a cool sit down. If you ever watched like Gundam Wing or something like that, it's kind of like a fighter game with Gundams. It's pretty cool. And then I got a Terminator 2, which I'm super pumped about because I've loved that game for forever. I used to play that game all the time. Let's see here. I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. Wow, look at the great job I'm doing right here. I'm just adjusting those pins too. I am fantastic. I am the best. Rah. I'm just trying to get this done here. Let's spin this way so you guys can see. Like I said, I'm just trying to get them pretty straight. I'm not doing this perfect. This isn't the end board either. I think actually, you know what? I think this might be my spare board I'm going to use. Let me sit down. Fat man gotta sit down. Fat man gotta sit down. Let's grab this guy. Ooh, there's been some work done on this too. There's some bridging going down right here. You guys can see that. Yeah, you can a little bit. These boards look like they're in pretty good shape though. I don't know what that bridging's about, but they look really clean. Caps are all good. The potentiometers, all good. Oh, it's repaired by Struve Distributing. Look at that. If my stupid iPad would do it. Well, I guess it's not even my iPad. I'm borrowing it because I don't have a video camera right now. Fantastic. Well, let's give this a shot. It's already been repaired. Like I said, I've got a few boards, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. So should we... God, I'm scared. Do we power the board? Do we do that? Do we just kind of do it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we power the board? Scary. I guess yes. Oh God, I'm so scared actually, guys. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. If you do arcade repairs, you probably know exactly what this feels like. It's like, oh my God, my baby. But you know, I made sure the 5 volts was doing good. So, what we're going to do, guys, we'll pray that nothing gets hurt by light. Okay, let's... Oh, I'm so nervous. Let's plug this thing in. Alright, let's get the... Where'd my multimeter go? Oh my God, I called it what it's actually called. Oh God, I'm going to blow up, I guess. It needs to be called multimeter. Multimeter! Alright, ready? We've got lights. That's good. We got 4 point... What the heck? I don't know why it's jumping around. I don't know if that's it. Let's just try. I'm gonna kill the power. Sorry, I was just thinking in my brain. I'm trying to think. I don't have anything happening. Let's try this though, just for shites and giggles. You know, like why not kind of thing. Should we try it, guys? Should we do it? I think we should. I think. Why the heck not? We're unplugged. I'm just looking through. Because I'll be honest, guys, I'm not I'm not a repair expert. I'm not any of that, and I don't claim to be. I'm just a guy who wants to try and get his game working because I think it's going to be fun to play. Let's take a look at these pins here. Let's see what makes sense. I'm going to say that one makes sense for there. Sure, why not? That multimeter hurts. Is that really warm? No. Okay, it's just me. You guys can't see this at all, can you? Fantastic. I don't have the best setup. I'm sorry, guys. Depending on how well this is received down the road, you know, I'm just doing it for fun right now, but, you know, if somebody wants to watch this stuff, I'll get a table or something, you know? Okay, so that's in. It's there. I don't know where some of these go. Just being completely honest. I was gonna say there's got to be one more down here. Yeah, this guy. Except I'm missing. Do you see any of this? I'm so sorry. Let's try going this way. Hey, look, now you can see. I'm so sorry, guys. Too bad this isn't live. I'd be like, where does this go? Where does it go? And let's just keep pushing pins around. Let's see here. Oh, come on, you. I'm just gonna pull the pin over, sorry guys. And honestly, guys, I don't know where... where do these ones go? Do those go... I think I know where those go. Let's set this guy in here. Because I think this actually... This does go back here. If I'm thinking correct. Oh, that's kind of weird. That's cool, though. Oh my god, look, it's in there. Alright, let me go get that board. As I smack it, fantastic. It's always a good thing to do. this is, I think this is the video. Can you see that? I think this is the video. Actually, I'm pretty sure because it's coming off that middle board. And I think the top board is the, can you see it? I think this top board here, I think that's your audio. The second board here is your video, and the bottom one too. So I think, and I don't care about video right now because I can't see it. So let's just get this stuff working. Let me rephrase. Let's try and see if we can get this stuff working. Because like I said, I ain't no expert. I know that we don't want this touching anything. I don't really have anything to screw this into right now. It looks to me like it goes right there, though. Let me see if I have any spare screws laying around, guys. Because that will make our life easier. And we don't have to worry about nasty things like, you know, stuff. This will probably all get edited out anyway, so it don't really matter. Am I still recording? Yeah, look at me go. Uh-oh. Alright, let's stick this guy in there. Why not? And this one up there. I'm really nervous because I've never done this quick, nor have I ever really done this. I've never, to be honest, I've never really hooked up the game again like this. Alright, so let's see. So there's the board, there's the power supply. I honestly don't know what that is, and I feel like an idiot saying that on camera, but I don't, so I'm just going to say it. And then I've got the board. I'm really nervous. Let's do it. Well, that's weird. We got some weird noises coming out of the... We got some weird noise coming out of the speakers. What does that mean? Let me try this, because I know it sounds really stupid of me to say it like this, but... Oh, look, they say to do this! Let's go back to continuity on this thing. See what it says down here. Okay, those are good. Let's just check. I'm going to plug it again here. Oh, I think I just got shocked a little. Let me do this. Slide out of it. Oh shit! I mean crap. I just hit my other power supply board. I had a capacitor. Oh, looks okay. Oops. New at this. Let's see here. Let's take these fuses out here. Can you see this at all? Again, I really am sorry. So that's good. That's getting it too. But this one wasn't really making any contact in here very well. So we'll see. Maybe that'll help. Should I try it again, guys? I'm a little nervous because it made some weird crackling noises. Let's... What the heck? No more noise. Huh. Oh, there it comes. What is that noise? Hmm. Let me turn it off, guys. I'm gonna turn this off, pull it out a little bit so I can actually see what's going on. Maybe I can actually coin it up. I don't know. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm a little nervous. I've never seen this Tron up and running here. So, I'll give it a shot here. Pull these out. Oh. That's not a very pretty marquee, but look at that. Oh my god, it's up and running. Got the coin doors working. You hear that noise? I think we got a bad speaker connection. I'm gonna kill it here. What does it mean? I'm gonna scoot this guy forward a bit so I can actually see. Get my fat behind back here. What does it mean, Doctor? What does it mean? Give it to me straight. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so all this stuff comes down. Try to unplug this too, huh? Ah, rules and procedures. Rules and procedures. Let's go in there. It's all good. That's good. That's all monitor stuff, so I don't need that. Let's make sure all these things are plugged in now. How about we do that? It doesn't look like this is all plugged in all the way. That can be cause for shite not working. And not everything might be working. I don't know. But I have lights, which is pretty damn cool. Alright. Let's follow these wires because I know that these go up to the cab here. Let's see what's in the front. What's in the front, Doctor? Those are all connected. Those are all connected. That goes to there. Can you see anything? Whoa! Alright, so all this is connected here. You know what, guys? I'm gonna... Let's prop this thing up over here. I'm gonna try and not kill this iPad, because that would suck. How can I do this? Be right back. All right. You guys see what I'm doing here? Let's see if I can get a Phillips here. Because that's what I should need. That is what I should need. I didn't know it was this late. Let's find a Phillips. Let's find a Phillips. I need a Phillips. I need to clean this garage. That's what I need to do. But I seriously not have a Phillips. You guys find this funny? Me trying to find tools. It's not that funny. That sucks, actually. I'm just me. Oh, are you serious? Right where I look, there's one. Seriously. Story of my life. These are the security bits, aren't they? I'm gonna murder someone. Ah! I don't have those with me right now. Son of a beaver. Well, that might be it for this video, guys. But hey, we have power. We got power. That's cool. Let me try and do this really quick. So we've got we've got power. That's good. Let's just for shakes. Oh, that's bright. Holy crap. For shakes and giggles, let's try to adjust that power on here. Because remember it was a little low. Let's try to get that up. DC volts on a multimeter. God, that's bright. Seriously. Holy crap. You guys have one of these floodlights? They're freaking ridiculous. And I just burnt my finger. That was fantastic. Holy crap. Oh god, that's bright. Okay. This is just... I'm not very good at these. Look, you can see it. You can see the multimeter. Ah. Alright. Before I do this, let's make sure I have my dealio. Okay, so it's on. Oh. See, that was my first time turning that on with it plugged back in. Okay. Don't know what that means. So that's power. Really loud humming sound. Really, really loud humming sound. Let's take a look around. I think it's just because that's not plugged in? I don't think so. I don't even know where that plug is. Ground wire's there. It's grounded. Those fuses are good, we checked it. Everything's plugged in. Everything's going through the board. That's all pushed in pretty well. That's all in good over here. This is all good. This is all good. Everything else is plugged in, right? Yeah. Nice and straight. Everything's good. Everything's in. Give it a shot. Alright, so we're not getting that weird, really freaking loud hum. Let's pop back in here. I learned this from John, too, is that never put your hand in there. Alright, let's try to do this with one hand. Right at 5 volts. Let's go over there. Let's kill it. Let's reboot. Can I say that? I wonder if the speakers are cracked or something. God, that's sexy though. Oh, pulsate's cool. That light's dead. I don't know what this means. This LED here isn't doing anything. So if anybody has any insight on that, or if anybody has insight as to why this isn't making cool TRON noises. This light's flickering now. That's not very good, is it? Like I said, I got this on Craigslist, so who knows what kind of jankiness there is involved. What do you think? Should I try the other board set? Again, just kind of for shites and giggles. What do you guys think? Let's test the voltages again, just to kind of see this. I'm sure I'm not frying something out here. I'm going up the capacitor here. So I'm right at 5 volts. Do I have DC power? Frustrating. I don't think these speakers are popped. I think this might be it for the night, guys. I know I'm slow and I don't know what I'm doing, but that's all I can think of. Because there's nothing happening out here. It all seems to be doing alright. And like right now it's quiet. There's not a single sound. I think so. It's going good. There's a little hum, which I think might just be interference. But then I click the coin up. Instantly, lots of noise. So I'm thinking that that might be the game. You know, I'm thinking it's just blown. It's so cool that that flickers. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna think the speakers are busted up. Ooh. And that's how you get a little shock. I don't know, guys. Well, I'll call that a night. We'll say that we got power to it, and that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited with just that for one night. Not very excited about that, though. I hate... Oh my god, they're everywhere. That one has egg sackers. I'm gonna kill that as soon as this video's off. Oh my god, gross. Crap. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. We'll come back to this another time. Kill the power, kill the power. Alright. Part 2 later.